Hello everyone. So today we will be discussing about organizational behavior issues of Shein. Shein was started in 2008 and has quickly become a leader in fast fashion due to its strong marketing, trendy design, and smooth supply chain. Some people, especially the younger generation now, dislike how it often copies work from freelance, designer, and well-known business without any consent, and how it takes cultural material without any permission. Shein also has ethical problems like low pay and bad working conditions in its supply chain. Its heavy production and waste also have a big effect on the environment. So Shein need to put a focus on ethical production, employee welfare, and caring for the environment if it wants to keep its marketplace and build trust over time.
For literature review, organizational behavior examines how people act within an organization, helping improve productivity and satisfaction. Shein, a fast fashion giant, has criticism for cultural insensitivity and plagiarism, selling items resembling traditional clothing without proper credit. Shein's rapid growth has raised concerns about product quality and transparency. The fast fashion industry often involves unethical labor practice, with workers facing poor conditions and low pay.
Other issues are also significant with high carbon emission, water use, and pollution. Shein business model highlight the need for ethical and sustainable practice. Addressing this concern is vital for improving organization behavior and fostering a responsible business environment.
Hello, I would like to talk about the key concept. The critical concept of organizational behavior (OB) involve understanding, predicting, and managing human behavior within organization to improve individual and collective performance. OB encompasses a broad field of study that examines how individual, group, and structure influence and are influenced by organizational context. It seeks to apply this knowledge to enhance organizational effectively and efficiently. Organizational culture and structure play vital roles in shaping behavior within the workplace. By analyzing these elements, OB aims to create a conducive environment that fosters employee well-being, satisfaction, and productivity.
Hello, today I'm going to discuss the current issue of organization of behavior at Shein. One significant problem is the lack of sensitivity in design. Shein has been accused of plagiarizing design from small artists, designer, and luxury brand without permission or proper credit. This lack of sensitivity and respect for intellectual property rights is a significant concern. Shein's history of copying designs without adjustment and revision create a culture of exploitation and disrespect for unique ideas.
So next, let's talk about a serious organization behavior issue at Shein, which is unethical labor practice about how they treat their workers. As we know that Shein has been accused of making workers work in a bad condition for too long and paying them very little wages. And then reports show that workers often to have to work about 70 hours in a week with unsafe places, which is not fair and violating basic health of the workers. This bad practice that prioritizing profit over the ethical standard is not good, and workers are paid so little that they cannot live properly. Then that could keep them stuck in a poverty. So such a treatment shows that Shein is not being responsible to customer today about the fair treatment and honesty, and Shein failure to meet their standards risk damaging its reputation. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shazamin Osman. So I will present for the next current issue, which is environmental impact. So, Shein's operational model of ultra fast fashion, marked by the daily introduction of 35,000 to 100,000 new clothing items, leads to substantial environmental issues. This overproduction results in significant waste and environmental degradation through high carbon emission, estimated at 6.3 million tons of carbon dioxide annually, and immense water consumption of about 7 billion cubic meters per year. Their use of hazardous chemicals in production, coupled with non-recyclable packaging and reliance on synthetic fabrics like polyester and nylon, further exa- exacerbates environmental impact. contributing to pollution of water systems and ecosystems. Addressing these challenges demands fundamental changes in Shein's production practices, material choices, and corporate responsibility strategies to mitigate their extensive environmental footprint.
Hello, I would like to talk about recommendations. So the first one is implement robust intellectual property policy. Shein should implement stringent intellectual property policy to prevent unauthorized use of design, including forming an intellectual property (IP), complaints team to verify design originality, and ensure products are plagiarism-free prior to launch. Number two, promote culture sensitivity and awareness. Shein should promote culture sensitivity by implementing comprehensive training program for all employees, especially in design and marketing department, covering device culture norms, symbol, and practice to prevent offensive design. Number three, strengthen ethical standard and corporate social responsibility (CSR). Shein should strengthen its ethical standard and corporate social responsibility by developing and enforcing a comprehensive code of ethics that prioritizes respect for intellectual property, culture sensitivity, and ethical business practice.
In this part, I will discuss how Shein can enhance its ethical labor practices. Firstly, implement rigorous third-party audits and real-time monitoring technology for compliance. Secondly, establish fair wage policies, enforce reasonable working hours, and improve factory safety. Thirdly, prioritize supply chain transparency with regular public disclosure and participation in fair trade and SA 8000. Fourthly, fortify corporate governance with an ethics committee and a robust whistleblower policies. Fifthly, invest in employee development and provide health and welfare support. Sixthly, engage stakeholders like NGOs and communities, investing in development projects. Lastly, educate consumer on ethical production and demonstrate commitment to continual improvement. These steps aim to rebuild Shein's reputation and align with conscientious consumer values for sustainable market success.
Lastly, I will describe the recommendation for the issue environmental effect. First is implement sustainability production practice. 2 minutes examine significant environmental effect from its ultra-fast fashion model. The company should adopt sustainability practices as a made-to-order model to minimize overproduction, use eco-friendly materials like organic cotton and recycled fiber, and invest in water-saving technology and energy-effective machinery. Second is implementing water recycling system as sustainable dye techniques. Thus, transition to renewable energy and optimizing logistics can lower carbon emission, where carbon offset projects like reforestation can balance unavailable emission. Implementing water recycling system and sustainability technique will reduce water consumption and pollution. The third is promoting circular reflection. Initiatives seeking to biodegradable recycling or reusable packaging and sustainability take back or recycling program will minimize waste and plastic pollution. In conclusion, it's urging transparency about sustainability effort, launching consumer education campaign, setting innovation, sustainability target, and collaborating with stakeholders can drive industry change and improve their environmental footprint, thereby enhancing the reputation among eco-conscious consumers. That's all from our group, and thank you.